Good evening, Facebook family. Welcome to the 642 Zambian Lotto Mega Jackpot Game Show. I'm your host, Mukamba Grace. I'm excited to be here. And at this moment in time, I am going to call a representative from Zambian Lotto to present the 42 balls before they are placed into the mixing chamber. Mr. David Lungu, there are the 42 numbers before they're placed into the mixing chamber, and we are ready to place them into the mixing chamber before we start the draw. So to our Facebook family, the jackpot is standing at 3,854,400 kwacha, and the second prize is standing at 358,600 kwacha, all for you to play for. So Mr. David is just gently dropping all the 42 numbers into the mixing chamber. Remember that we come to you behind the scenes before we go live on ZNBC TV1. You get to see what happens before we go live for transparency reasons. People are always asking questions, but how do those balls find themselves into the mixing chamber? Well, this is what happens. They are first placed into the briefcase, and later on they are placed into the mixing chamber. So this is draw number 1742. To all those watching on Facebook, thank you so much for joining us. We are excited. Please do remember to ask questions where you're not clear about the game, or how to play the game, or where to play the game from. I am here to answer your every question. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Mega Jackpot Game Show, and I hope that you played. And if you have, all the best of luck as we begin the game in the next 2 minutes. All right, so David is just placing all the numbers into the mixing chamber, and there we have it, to confirmation that all the 42 numbers have been placed into the mixing chamber. Thank you so much, David. We really appreciate your services. You make this whole thing easier for our Facebook family to believe in the game. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate. The second prize for tonight's draw is standing at 358,600 kwacha. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's see who's watching. We have Kawama watching all the way from Chingola. Thank you so much, Kawama, for tuning in. We have Karel watching from Hong Kong. Thank you so much. We have Gift watching all the way from Lusaka Garden. Thank you so much, Gift, for tuning in. We also have Chris watching from Lusaka, and we have Messi watching all the way from Minwood. Thank you so much. We have 41 viewers so far. We are going live on ZNBC TV1 any moment soon. I still can't get anything. There's no sound. Oh. Good evening, Zambia. Welcome to yet another exciting edition of the 642 Zambian Lotto Mega Jackpot Game Show. I'm your host, Mukamba Grace. The jackpot for tonight is standing at 3,854,400 kwacha, and the second prize is standing at 358,600 kwacha. My question I have for you tonight is, have you played? If you have, all the best of luck. So we have already placed all the 42 numbers into the mixing chamber, and we are ready to play. Let's play Lotto. All right, so that's the sound of the 42 balls being dropped into the mixing chamber. And remember that the jackpot for tonight is standing at 3,854,400 400 kwacha, and the second prize is standing at 358,600 kwacha. This is draw number 1742, and we are ready to roll that first lucky number for tonight's draw. We have it, number 31 is our first lucky number. 31 is our first lucky number. A quick reminder to all our viewers on Zambian TV1, please, we are also streaming live on our Facebook page, so you can come and join the family as we interact, as I read your comments, and as you ask me any question. Right, let's wait for that second lucky number to be rolled. Let's wait for the second lucky number. Number 36 is our second lucky number. 36 is our second lucky number. Let's wait for the third lucky number to be rolled. Let's wait for the third lucky number. And there we have it. Number 16 is our third lucky number. Is our third lucky number. So we have Henry Banda watching all the way from Lusaka. Thank you so much, Mr. Henry. I hope you played. We have already drawn 3 numbers thus far, and we are waiting to roll that fourth lucky number. Number 25 is our fourth lucky number. 25 is our fourth lucky number. For those who have just joined us, this is the Saturday edition of the 642 Mega Jackpot Game Show. We have already drawn 4 lucky numbers thus far, and the jackpot for tonight is standing at 3,854,400 kwacha. We are waiting to draw that 5th lucky number. There we have it. Number 34 is our 5th lucky number. 34 is our 5th lucky number for tonight's draw. So let's see who's watching. Okay, we have Musole saying, watching you, Grace. Thank you so much, Musole. I hope that you played tonight's game because the jackpot is bigger and better. We are now waiting for that 6th lucky number to be rolled. And there we have it. Number 05 is our 6th lucky number. 05 is our 6th lucky number. So if you have matched these numbers in the order in which they have been drawn, you get to walk away with 3,854,400 kwacha. Congratulations if these are your numbers. We are now waiting for the bonus number for tonight. And there we have it. Our final ball is number 02. Number 02 is the bonus number for tonight's draw. So we are going to have a quick recap for all the numbers that have been drawn in the order in which they have been drawn. So number 31 is our first lucky number. 31 is our first lucky number. 36 is our second lucky number. 16 is our third lucky number. 25 is our fourth lucky number. 34 is our fifth lucky number. 05 is our 6th lucky number, and the bonus number for tonight is number 02. So the numbers are appearing right on your screens: 31, 36, 16, 25, 34, 05, and number 02 is the bonus number for tonight's draw. With that said, we're going to take a short commercial break, and when we come back, we're coming to review the results. Stay tuned. All right, so back to our Facebook family. Those are the numbers that have been drawn for tonight's draw, appearing right on your cell phone screens, on your iPads. So those are the numbers for tonight. Let's see who's watching. We have Lungu David watching all the way from Mass Media. Thank you so much, David, for tuning in. We have Lillian watching all the way from Ndola. Thank you so much, Copperbelt, for tuning in. We really appreciate. Okay, we have Fishbox watching. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you played. Let's get interacting. Let's see who's watching. Let's see who's won. see who's watching. So if you have matched the first 6 lucky numbers, you get to walk away with the 3,854,400 kwacha. Let's get interacting. Let's see who's watching. A lot of people ask this question: how do you get to play on your mobile phone? It is very easy. It is very convenient. All you have to do is to have, first of all, an MTN mobile money account, have a minimum of 7 kwacha, dial *303#, and just simply follow the instructions that follow, and you can be on your way to walk away with millions. It is that easy. Okay, 361. Okay. All right, so let's see who's watching. We have Andrew watching all the way from Lusaka. Thank you so much, Andrew, for tuning in. We have Mr. Banda Henry watching from Lusaka. Thank you so much, Lusaka province. Lusaka, we are coming up. Just Wednesday, we had a winner who was interviewed, who played all the way from Tom's Pharmacy right here in Lusaka. So keep on playing. The more you play, the more chances you have of winning. We'll be going back live on ZNBC. It's still the top camera. It's this one. Okay, we have James Moyo watching all the way from Mukushi. Thank you so much for tuning in, Mr. James. Welcome back to those who have just joined us. We have already drawn the 6 numbers plus the bonus number. It is now time to review the results. All the best of luck. All right, so there we have it for 6 correct numbers. Unfortunately, we did not have any lucky winners. The jackpot was standing at 3,854,400 kwacha. It has now been rolled over to a whooping 3,873,400 kwacha. Again, the second prize was not hit. The jackpot was standing at 358,600 kwacha. It has now been rolled over to 361,100 kwacha. All right, the jackpot keeps on getting bigger and better. The jackpot is now standing at 3,873,400 kwacha, and the second prize is now standing at 361,100 kwacha. Thank you so much for tuning in. A quick reminder, you can play, you can pay outlet countrywide. It makes it very easy and convenient. Or you can have an MTN mobile money account. All you have to have is a minimum of 7 kwacha, dial *303# and simply follow the instructions that follow, and you can be on your way to walk away with millions. Thank you so much. Zambian Lotto, don't just dream it, but play it. Good night. All right, so back to Facebook. We are now going to give you a very closer look, a very closer view for all the numbers that have been drawn. We are going to give you a very, 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 very closer view for all the numbers that have been drawn. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good night.